prior to the Japanese occupation, the population feels a stronger allegiance to their motherlands than to Singapore. This is all about to change. By late December of 1941, it is clear that the Allied troops have lost ground to the Japanese. The local Chinese form a volunteer army to help defend Singapore. Comprising men and women, the motley group includes laborers, students, secret society members, clerks, dance hostesses, and rickshaw pullers. They are called Dal Force, named after their commander, Lieutenant Colonel John Daly. These last-minute soldiers only train for a few days before going to battle with elementary weapons like shotguns and params. One of the fiercest World War II fights is fought by Lieutenant Adnan Saidi and the Malay Regiment at Bukit Chandu. Tasked to defend Pasir Panjang Ridge, Adnan and his men resort to hand-to-hand combat when their ammunition runs out. They refuse to surrender after being overpowered by the Japanese soldiers. Enraged, the Japanese hang them upside down from a tree and stab them to death. This is how his son, Mokhtar, remembers him.
Some say he was hanged and bayoneted. Others say he died of bullet wounds. However, this I know. He was killed by the Japanese in battle.
Adnan's undying valor exemplifies the Malay value of biar putih tulang, jangan putih mata. You can bleach my bones, but not my honor.
I feel so proud and gratified that his heroism is remembered.
They are then loaded into lorries and taken away to be massacred. The Chinese call it Sook ching, which means cleansing. This is the account of a survivor, Yap Yen Hong.
Our hands were tight, our knees were tight, and we were telling ourselves that they were really going to shoot us. They were really going to kill us. The moment my knobs came into contact with the seawater, it became loose and I swam outwards. My idea was to get away from that area as far as possible. When I looked back, I heard a whistle, an orderly whistle. And somehow or other, it clicked in my mind. This is when the firing would start. I took a deep breath and went underwater. And I could hear the bullets negotiating above me. I never knew what a ricocheting bullet sounded like. It went shoo, shoo, shoo above water. I heard the chat-chat of a motorboat. When the sound of the motorboat came nearer to me, I stayed underwater.
While the official figure given by the Japanese is 5,000, the number of people killed during Sook ching is believed to be closer to 50,000.
After some time, all became silent. Eventually the searchlights were off, and I started to swim.
The Japanese occupation remains a painful chapter for Singapore. We will always remember the local heroes who resisted. Among them, Force 136, Malayan People's Anti-Japanese Army, and the countless others whose names and faces we will never know.